me, Kelsey, the Children's Services Coordinator here at the Midland Public Library. For today's story time, we have The Snowflake by Benji Davies. High in the sky, one winter's night, a snowflake was made. She wheeled and skipped and twirled between the clouds. Whee! She squealed. Only soon she began to fall. I don't want to fall, said the snowflake. You're supposed to fall, said a cloud. That's what snowflakes do. But I don't want to, pleaded the snowflake. Help me, cloud. Stop me from falling. You'll find your way, replied the cloud. Good luck. The snowflake wasn't too sure. She twisted this way and that way and this way, tumbling as she fell. The snowflake grew dizzy. Far away in a town nestled between the hills, a little girl named Noelle and her grandpa Pappy were walking home. Noelle's breath puffed into the cold, crisp air. I wonder if it will snow tonight, she thought. The snowflake fell over tree-dotted hillsides. She drifted over valleys and streams. She hoped she would soon stop falling. When she came across a place that looked promising. But every time the snowflake thought she was about to land, the wind whisked her onwards. There was nothing she could do. The snowflake passed many windows that glowed through the evening light. In one window sat a tree strung with lights, and on top a bright star shimmered. For a moment, the snowflake forgot all about falling. Oh, to be the star on that glistening little tree, she thought. Noelle saw that window too. The tree was decorated in every color, and on top its star shone brightly. Noelle wished she had a tree like that. Maybe next year, Poppy said. They passed many more windows with trees in them, each one different, each one beautiful. Then, not far from home, Noelle found a branch beside the path. My own little tree, she said. High above, the air grew colder, the sky grew darker, the wind blew harder, and the snowflake rushed along with it. She wondered if she would ever find a place to land. Then, through the wind, she heard laughter. There were more like her, more snowflakes. They danced and swirled in the night air together. They were joined by even more snowflakes that rushed along, in and out and around one another. They were never next to each other for very long, and each snowflake was different. But one way or another, they were all falling, and this made the snowflake feel much better. When Noelle arrived home, she got to work. Her mommy took down some old boxes and paper, and together, Poppy, Noelle, decorated the tree. They used many different colors, just like the tree in the window. They made some paper snowflakes too. Noelle put the tree outside where she could see it. She hoped that its little branches might soon be covered with real snow. But as Noelle went up to bed, she felt that there was something else missing from her tree. Something important, only she wasn't quite sure what it was. Meanwhile, high above the house, the sky was swirling, drifting, circling, falling. Nearly there, whispered the cloud. When Noelle woke the next morning, the world felt different. Everything was brighter, quieter, softer. Then, as she climbed out of bed, she remembered, my little tree, she said. And Noelle gasped, for every rooftop, every hillside, and every tree had grown white. One special snowflake had settled on the very top of Noelle's tree. I did it, said the snowflake. I found a way to stop falling. And she felt very proud. As Noelle danced into the morning light, the snowflake caught in the sun brightly and shone like a star. Thank you all for joining me on this Saturday. We hope to see you soon.